In the world of animal conservation, the Indianapolis Prize is considered the gold standard. Biennially, the Indianapolis Zoo awards one of the world's leading conservationists with $250,000. The prize recognizes heroic and accomplished scientists who have made major contributions to saving wild things and wild places. Among its best-known supporters are Sigourney Weaver and Harrison Ford.
These are heroes.
The search for this year's winner is down to 6 of the world's most successful wildlife conservationists. In the words of a nominating committee member, these individuals are not just accomplished and impressive, they are heroic. We should celebrate them and answer their call to action. Pet Pals TV is proud to feature reports on this year's 6 finalists. Enhancing the survival of the world's remaining wild chimpanzees has been the work of Dr. Christophe Busch.
I am first a scientist, and I spent, the last 40 years of my life doing research with chimpanzees.
His work first earned him a nomination for the Indianapolis Prize in 2014. When he began his studies, he says his biggest challenge was just finding the chimps.
It is still a pure jungle. It's an intact primary forest in this park. There is no path, there is no way. You can lose your way in a second.
He says the study of chimpanzees is crucial because a complete understanding of what makes us human will emerge only from a better knowledge of the chimpanzee.
The chimpanzees are our closest living relative. They look sometimes so incredibly similar to us. And, they behave like humans. In many situations during the day, you are with the chimpanzees and they use tools for this, for honey, for getting an insect, for cracking nuts, all things that as humans we would do. So there is a fascination because when you look at chimpanzees, you look at the behavior of the chimpanzees, you somewhere see something about us.
Dr. Busch created the Wild Chimpanzee Foundation to enhance their survival. On the site, you can learn about some of his favorite chimps.
You cannot work 20 years or even just, 5 years to habituate the chimpanzees to humans without getting an intimate feelings or sensibility with the chimpanzees. And sure, I had my preferred chimpanzees.
Surprisingly, he says logging isn't the biggest threat to chimpanzees, because with care, it can be done sustainably.
The real threat to chimpanzees nowadays is habitat destruction. And the main threat for that is agriculture. Agriculture cuts all the forest.
Looking back, he says the study of chimpanzees has given him a very rewarding life.
And now I think also that I need to pay back something for the chimpanzees. And at the same time, I know that the chimpanzees will allow us to understand better what we are. And so I would really like to make a plea, not only we need to conserve the chimpanzees, we need to research on new community of chimpanzees if we really want to understand what humans are.
To learn more about Dr. Busch and his work, visit the Wild Chimpanzee website at wildchimps.org. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Steve Sweitzer.